She barely stepped through the front doors before the lobby turned vicious. 3 staff members circled her like she was an intruder, hurling insults loud enough for the whole floor to hear. Then, with cameras rolling, one of them lifted a cup and threw soda straight into her face, soaking her while the crowd laughed and filmed her humiliation like entertainment. They called her a liar, a scammer, even threatened to have her arrested. What none of them knew was this: they had just assaulted the CEO's wife, and his elevator was already on the way down. The glass doors of Rowan Dynamics slid open as Maya Harris stepped inside, holding her appointment slip and the confidence of a woman who had every right to be there. She was visiting her husband, the CEO, for a quick lunch before his noon briefing. The lobby buzzed with employees crossing between meetings, screens glowing, phones ringing. But everything shifted the moment 3 receptionists lifted their heads and saw her. Derek smirked first. "Lost?" he asked loudly, making sure the entire front desk heard. "Or did you wander in on accident?" Maya kept her composure. "I have a meeting upstairs." Ashley raised an eyebrow. "With who?" "Maintenance. Deliveries go around back." Maya inhaled slowly, unwilling to give them the reaction they wanted. "I'm here to meet Jordan Harris." The 3 exchanged a look, then burst into laughter. "Oh, she's one of those," Brianna said. I'm dating the CEO type." Ashley leaned forward. "Honey, you don't even look like someone who could get past security, let alone meet the CEO." Derek whispered something under his breath that sent the other 2 into hysterics. Maya squared her shoulders. "If you call upstairs—" "No, we're calling security," Ashley snapped, grabbing the radio. "We're not dealing with scammers today." Maya's jaw tightened. "I've done nothing wrong." Derek stepped out from behind the counter and circled her like he was inspecting a problem rather than a person. "Sure you haven't," he said. "Tell you what, prove you have business here." "I already told you." He cut her off with a mock bow. "Let me help you understand how this works." With a grin, Derek lifted the soda cup he'd been drinking from. For one suspended second, Maya saw the cruelty forming on his face. Then, the liquid crashed over her head. Gasps erupted from employees nearby. The cup clattered on the floor. Soda dripped from her hair, her hands, her face. A crowd began forming instantly, phones rising, whispers slicing through the air like blades. Ashley covered her mouth, pretending to be shocked. "Oh my God, Derek! That was an accident!" He winked at the crowd. "Oops." Brianna leaned against the counter, laughing so hard she wiped tears from her eyes. "Best prank you've done all week." Maya blinked against the sting, breathing through the shock. "I need a restroom," she said quietly. Ashley blocked her path. "Bathrooms are for staff and real guests. Pick one." The laughter grew. Several employees filmed openly now. Derek crossed his arms. "Security will escort you out once we finish writing the incident report." "Incident?" Maya repeated. "You assaulted me!" Brianna picked up her phone. "Please stop yelling. You're scaring people." Maya wasn't yelling, but truth didn't matter here. Perception did. And they were building their story with precision. Connor Hayes, the floor supervisor, arrived with a frown that pretended to be concern. "What's the issue?" Ashley pointed dramatically. "She barged in here, claimed she knew Jordan, started demanding access, then dumped her drink everywhere." Maya's voice broke. "No, he dumped it on me." Connor didn't bother to look at her. "If she's refusing to leave, call the police." A murmur rippled through the crowd. Someone whispered, "This feels wrong." Another muttered, "Why won't anyone check upstairs?" But nobody stepped forward. Maya stood there soaked, sticky, humiliated, yet she refused to let them see her crumble. "Just call Jordan," she said. Derek laughed. "Right, let's interrupt the CEO because you said so." Ashley pulled out her phone. "Actually, let's add this to TikTok. Woman loses her mind at tech company." That broke her, not the soda. Not the lies, not even the crowd. It was the cruelty, the willingness to turn her pain into entertainment. Her breathing hitched. "Please," she whispered, but they only smirked harder. Security pushed through the crowd. Ma'am, come with us now. She backed away. Wait, I didn't do... Then the elevator dinged. Every head turned. Jordan Harris stepped out, tall, composed, focused, and froze when he saw her. His wife, his partner, standing drenched in soda while half the lobby filmed her humiliation. The air snapped. "Maya?" he said, voice echoing in the stunned silence. Ashley's phone slipped from her hand. Derek's grin evaporated. Connor went pale. Jordan's eyes hardened into something lethal. "Who did this to her?" No one answered. Jordan walked to Maya, cupping her face gently. "Who touched you?" Tears finally broke free. "They said I didn't belong. They called security and..." "He threw soda on me." Jordan turned. "Which one?" Silence. Then Maya lifted her hand and pointed. "Derek." Jordan stepped toward him, slow and precise. Derek backed up instantly until he hit the counter. "You humiliated my wife?" Jordan asked softly. Derek swallowed. "It was just a joke." "No," Jordan said. "It was an evaluation." He looked at Connor next. "And you believed their lies without verifying a single detail?" Connor couldn't speak. Jordan raised his voice to the entire lobby. "Every single person who participated in this or stood by and watched, report to Conference Hall A in 10 minutes. Ashley stammered. "You can't talk to us like we're..." "You're fired," Jordan said coldly. "All three of you." "Effective now." Gasps sliced through the lobby. He turned to security. "Escort them out. They are banned from the building permanently." The guards moved instantly. Jordan faced the staff who watched silently. "This company claims to stand for innovation, inclusion, and integrity. Today you proved otherwise." He lifted Maya's hand gently. "You assaulted my wife. But this isn't about her being my wife. This is about a black woman being treated as if her dignity was optional." Silence dropped like a curtain. "Not anymore," Jordan said. "This ends today." He led Maya toward the executive elevator, a crowd parting for her like she was royalty finally recognized. And for the first time since the soda hit her skin, she lifted her chin high. Justice had arrived, and it carried her name out of that lobby with power none of them would ever forget.